15 of these or something close to that. All right?
So welcome. We do have a brand new $30 million 35-foot addition that you're going to see. Just opened up last year. It's where the old Whittier Woods was.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So,
Okay. Go find your navigator. You guys might want to go out in the hallway and spread out so they can get pictures.
I've been in the Navigator program for a long time, so yeah.
I'm Jake LaDuca. I'm also a senior. This is my first year as a navigator.
He's new. So a Whitman Navigator is someone who shows people around the school. So if there's a new student or a prospective new student who's touring, we'll take them to our classes if we have similar interests, and we'll just show them around, introduce them to teachers. And then also for new students who this is their first year at Whitman, whether it's a freshman or a senior, we will be paired with someone, and we'll go to lunch with them. If we have classes, we'll do a lot of our work together, exchange phone numbers, and just try to make them feel welcomed.
I think you summed it up perfect.
Do you have nothing else to add?
Nothing else to add.
All right. So we're gonna go on the first floor, and just in case anyone else comes in late. So just want to follow. So over here, is this the same kind of? I know there was renovation at some point. Like before all of this. Yeah, there used to be a dome, right? Yeah, I've heard so much about that. There was a
I didn't even know
dome.
that.
Yeah, that's why that's the whole.
Oh, really?
My neighbors went to Whitman. They graduated in like '73, and they told me like all these horror stories about the dome. And they were like, someone put a car up there or something. Yeah.
And painted it, did a lot of other things on top of it.
No, it honestly seems so cool. Like they were just talking about it like a few days ago, and they were like, we wish this was still here. So this is our main office. There's new rules, so if you come in late, which a lot of seniors do, you have to go through the main office and get like a late slip, and then your parents get called home. So we try to get here pretty early.
Not a lot of skipping anymore.
What time does the school start?
7:45. It's
7:45.
like the second the bell rings, those doors get shut, and you have to come
they
in and
get
get a late
locked, and
slip.
you have to be in your
You
seat.
get locked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, one like that. But one thing for us in the old building, the halls were really narrow.
The
and
halls.
it was jammed getting through
Yes,
the hall.
there's a lot of yelling during class change because people will just be standing in a corridor and everyone's like, you need to move, like I cannot be late. So, yeah. So right on the side, on the right side for you, there are a bunch of art, and these are actually from students over the years. So these go to the Montgomery County Art Fair at the end of the year. People qualify, and it's super cool. Were any of you on the black and white by any chance?
No, it was zero.
Or newsprint? Okay. Well, so if any of you were on the black and white, this year I'm the business manager for the black and white, so it's super, super cool. And I don't know if you guys get the subscriptions or magazines. I think we actually have some extras upstairs if you want to see it. But about each month sometimes, or bi-monthly, we send out magazines, and completely student run, and it's super cool because you get a look at to what's still going on inside of Whitman and just in Bethesda in general.
You don't care if I just ask what, you have to share lockers or you get your own?
No
So
one
we
uses
actually don't use lockers anymore.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone open a locker
Yeah,
here.
I
in my
have
4
not
years.
seen anyone.
So where do you
open
put your stuff?
You carry it. We just carry our backpacks with us from class to
And
class.
your coats and,
Yeah, everything.
yeah.
So why don't they use lockers? Is there a security thing?
Honestly,
no, we just choose not
I
to.
have no idea.
Yeah, it's kind of like
you can sign up to get a locker, but I've never actually seen anyone do it.
I think all incoming freshmen are assigned a locker, and then people kind of don't use them,
Yeah.
and then they just pass them along to someone else.
Yeah, that's
And then,
honestly
but no
what
one
happens.
uses them, so
There's actually one hallway that has used lockers.
really.
Like, the hallway. Second floor? Yeah. But I actually do know some people who are on sports teams, if they need to keep their stuff somewhere, they use lockers, but that's kind of rare. So over here, this is just our courtyard. This is one of our courtyards, because now we have 2. And when the weather's nice, a lot of students eat outside, and they kind of just hang out with their friends. Or they go to the nurse. They go to the nurse. We actually had an answer here last year. People, if they don't have a car to leave campus, they go to the ice cream truck, because there's always like a giant line. But people kind of just sit wherever they want, and
The courtyard's
don't
pretty
really.
popular.
Do they get food? Do people get food from
Yes.
Yeah, people
Oh,
get
yeah,
food.
people,
No one
people
eats
get
there.
food, but no one actually eats in there. So But during COVID, when we were in a hybrid schedule, a lot of people would do their online classes just sitting in the booths over there, which was actually really nice because like you could just talk with your friends and do class.
So people go on campus for lunch?
Yeah, so which is now 55 minutes, but I don't know how it was for you guys, but lunch and a
Yeah.
6th lunch.
But everyone got one designated period for lunch. Now there's just one big lunch for everyone in the school that's 10 minutes longer
Yeah.
than every
Some
other period.
people had half of their class, then lunch, and then the other half.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's weird.
I don't think I've ever heard of that here.
That was one, I mean, I remember. Yeah.
All right, so there's another group. So just make sure you don't get jumbled up. This is like class change during like literally every single day here. So over here, like around the school, you're gonna see a bunch of these blue boxes. This is the only place in the school that if you have a QR code or something that needs to be taped, these are the designated areas. So especially during clubs night, it's stacked. Like there's some clubs who have issues with each other because they're very similar, and I've seen people go up and put their QR code over the other QR code. So
How many students are here now?
About 2,200 or so.
yeah.
That way is the music hall. They have choir, they have orchestra, they have band, all that stuff, and they also have about 3 or 4 rooms of just for playing, and they're pretty much soundproof for the most part. And they have pianos and they're open use, so
Yeah.
sometimes it's fun to just like go in there.
It's really cool. Also,
Yeah.
we can go to the auditorium.
Oh, we can?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Auditorium's here.
Yeah.
Is this the new wing?
No, this is not the new wing. This is just where the auditorium is.
You'll know when we get to the new wing.
Yes.
It's like unlike the rest of the
When they
school.
tore down the old building, what happened to the students?
I
Do they stay
honestly have no idea.
To know, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So this is our new auditorium, which is very, very nice. Yeah, it's honestly,
Does it seat?
That's a
Maybe not.
I want to say like 500 or 600.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, but around there. So a lot of the time we come in here for school-wide assemblies, or if we have a speaker coming, we'll all come in here and just watch it. Yeah. No, it's very, very nice. And even back there, like the wings for the stage are massive. Like,
You've been back.
yeah.
Apparently they're pretty cool.
The
Yeah.
sign says no more than 1,200.
Oh my god. So does anyone who just came in want to use the elevator?
Black and white, which is what Sari was talking about. And then around the corner is the Lfi Special Education, which is something that, it's something that I help out a lot with. I've been doing it since freshman year. So yeah.
Yeah.
That way they can expand the hallway.
Oh, so this is actually really cool. This is the room for our English department, and we have something called a writing center, which is actually super helpful because it's kind of like student help.
Also, there are teachers on free periods in there, so like
Yeah.
they'll help with anything. Like if you need help with like college essays or something like that, you can go in
Yeah.
there. They'll help you brainstorm, write some
Yeah.
outlines. They're really helpful.
What's the average number of students per class, per graduating class nowadays?
Graduating class, I know ours is 500, like 70 something.
Yeah, ours is about 570.
Yeah,
but
but
about
ours is
500.
a little bit bigger than normal.
Yeah.
You said freshman class, so you have all 4 grades.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we didn't start, it was 10 started
Yeah,
out 10th
10th
grade.
grade.
Oh.
Because also all of us come from Kyle, so
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
only one.
Everyone.
Yeah, Western.
That's
That doesn't.
Is that a school?
Westland.
Oh, Westland.
Oh, Western.
Used to be Western
You also
High.
went to Westland?
No, it wasn't Westland then.
Oh, okay. That's what feeds into BCC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
we don't like.
Half
we
of
don't
our,
like BCC.
half of our class at Western went to BCC and half of it came here. So we were
Oh,
That's
So
weird.
there
See,
were
here
quite
it's
as
just
many pile kids as there were.
that's weird because here it's just pile. Like
it's honestly
you'll know
kind
this.
of
You know,
nice.
I don't
So
like
you
it.
don't have-
You know the same people 6th through 12th grade. I don't like that.
I think it's nice. You don't have
But
to.
What about Bannock Burn and Burning Tree?
Yeah.
What about Bannock Burn and Burning Tree?
Did you go to Burning Tree?
No, Bethesda.
Oh, okay.
Bethesda Elementary.
Did anyone
Yeah.
here go to
That's where
Burning
I
Tree?
went.
Oh,
You went to
okay.
Burning Tree?
I
Up
taught
top.
there.
Yeah.
Three I went to.
What?
I went to Radnor, Whittier Woods,
Oh,
and
Radnor.
Oh wow.
because
Okay.
they kept redrawing.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope.
I went to Burning Tree.
I went to Bethesda Elementary and Bradley Hills when we got redistricted.
I went to BCC.
Really?
What are you doing there?
This is the Commons, which honestly it's a really nice place to do your work because I never am at school for lunch, so I don't really know what goes on. But many times during classes, I've just like sat at these tables on here doing homework, which is super nice. Actually, if any of you are interested in black and white mathematics, here.
At all these tables too, they have outlets. So if you have a free period, or maybe exactly, or during lunch, you can sit there. Or if you just want to.
This is the new building. I sometimes call it the hospital wing.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it just reminds me of like a very sterile environment.
This area right here is the commons.
Yeah.
Because everyone's kind of chilling out.
Yeah. This is, so the acting classes use these a lot during class, like stage. I but
One of the English teachers loves Shakespeare, and she dedicates a lot of her units to acting and Shakespeare, so they'll come out here and do it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Say.
all right, so
He's also the coach of Guy Palms, if any of you,
yeah.
if that was a thing when you were there.
What? Guy Palms?
It's a chance for the
Yeah,
guys
you
to
get to
basically. I'm actually on Guy Palms. It's a
Oh.
joke thing that guys do, where the Palms girls will teach the guys
Guy
a dance.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I
on
get
homecoming
it.
night, we all like do a dance on the field, and it's really bad. The point is to humiliate yourself.
It's,
a little bit.
it's very bad.
Yeah, but it's funny. Exactly, it's
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah, did they do? So this is staff parking.
They will tell you in a second.
Yes,
if you're
they will
parked
tell
here.
you, and you will see people throughout the day running outside and sprinting to their cars.
There isn't really much on the other in the front lot. There's warnings. You get strikes, right? I think.
Yeah. All right. So if you don't need an elevator, Jake's over there. If you do want an elevator, I'm over here.
Be an audience.
Yeah.
On the stage.
Here, this is the language cafe. It's nice, very relaxing. It's just all bright colors. And then I don't know if you can see this, but where's the? Oh, there's lights over there. So these are the new Promethean boards we have. They're really cool. I'm in this room twice a day, sometimes more, because this is my favorite teacher's room. I have two classes with him this year, which is super nice. But yeah, this is nice. Sometimes when I'm changing stuff on the website for black and white, I come here just so I can have a bigger screen.
So you write on this board?
Yeah, we can write on it. Honestly, you can really do anything. Like this pen, it's still on. Just write anything. You can do your notes. Sometimes I'll come here during lunch and just like have a huge paper that I'm working on, and I have to annotate, and I'll just use this to just annotate everything, which is super cool. Very rare chance where they say no.
Yeah, you'll find a teacher.
Are you president of a club?
I am not.
Oh, I'm president of a club. I'm president of the swing dance club.
Oh, I swing dance.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh, I've been swing dancing my entire life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go to Glen Echo?
Yes. Tom and Deborah,
Yes, I know.
they've
Tom
taught me
and
for
Deborah.
17 years.
Wow. I must have seen you.
Yeah, probably.
So how many people are in your club?
In my club, we have about, that is not true, actually, I can show you the form. We have about 20 to 25 people. So in this part of the building, there are 3, and then on the other part of the building, there are 3, so a total of 6.
Yeah, so Whitman, like Sarah was just saying, we have like our own little like TV show and news segment kind of thing, one time per month. They have 10 episodes, I think, usually, and they have 2 hosts, and they sit right here, and they just do whatever they want to do. And it's really funny.
So when do they show it? During the day?
Yeah, so
Does it live online someplace?
yeah, it's on YouTube, and when they post when they're ready to be shown, they email it to all the teachers, and then during second period, we'll extend the period, and we'll watch Whitman Shorts, which is about 15 minutes usually, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes more.
Do they like do sports highlights?
Yeah,
or-
they do. Yeah, they'll do sports highlights. They'll pick special segments, like, for example, based on the time of year, if there's any holidays coming up. Like last year, one of my friends, Ryan Morris, he dressed up as Santa Claus, ran around with a microphone and a camera, and he was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And then they would like just see what people said, and they put it on.
People will also ask each other to homecoming
Yeah.
on shorts.
Yep.
They'll just like random people with their little microphone and be like, "Want to go to homecoming?" And then
Yeah, no pressure, right?
yeah, and it's like a very funny conversation.
Yeah.
So
No, women's shorts is awesome. I think it's definitely the highlight of the month. Every
It
time
is.
comes out. It's really funny.
So when does it come out?
I don't know. Next week?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Or no, not next Wednesday, next Thursday.
Next Thursday. But it's one time a month. It's not like a set day. It's just whenever they're ready to show it.
How many periods are there in the day? We used to have 7, but then
it
at one
was
point our
8.
kids went down to 4.
It used to be 8. Now it's 7. Because it was 8. They had 2 lunch periods, and you got one of them, and the other one was a class. And so, but now it's just, we only have 1 lunch, so 7 periods.
Because in Frederick, they have 4 classes.
Wait, no, it is 8 periods. What am I thinking?
It's 8 periods.
It's 8 periods. 7 classes, 8 periods. One of them is a
But
lunch.
you can also opt to not have a lunch and take another class.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great.
Some people do that.
Also,
Super achievers.
AP Chemistry is a required double period. So some people who want to take AP Chem, you can't take it for 1 period. They have to then lose their lunch because they have to take all the 7 classes required.
Yeah. A
And-
lot of lab-based